Welcome to Cleaning Company Blueprint. I'm Victoria, and this is Kevin, and we're here today to walk you through exactly how much you need to spend to start a cleaning company that is successful, profitable, scalable in 2024 and beyond. So, Kevin, you started Convert Labs, which is the software we all use. So let's start with the software, because I think that's going to be the biggest one to start with. So how much is Convert Labs and what does it do?
Yeah. So Convert Labs is $197 a month. That includes your website, your hosting, your booking software. It's how you can accept payments. It's how you can do credit card holds. It includes all the notifications that get sent out to your customers, your teams, yourself. We do include text message notifications, so you don't have to sign up to Twilio and have that additional cost as well, like some other platforms. It has email marketing in there, and it's really just kind of everything that kind of runs your business day to day. It's really kind of how you manage it, because what I learned early on, you can have, like, you could run your company off a piece of paper and a pen. But once you get to like 2 customers a day, 2 bookings a day, things start to get really wonky, especially when you don't have ability to accept credit card payments. And you're like, wait, did so-and-so from last week pay? Did I get that check? Did I do this? Right. So we handle all that. And then we also include 3 contractor payouts every month for 3 different contractors. So you can have the contractors and you can pay them from inside of the Convert Labs platform.
Oh, that's amazing.
With our Wingspan integration. Additional contractors are $19 per month. If you don't pay them in that month, you don't pay for that fee. And the great thing about that,
I just want to add in, just for everybody watching, because this is YouTube and it's international, Kevin's talking US based payouts.
Yeah. And then they also will handle all your tax forms for your contractors in the beginning of the year. So you don't have to worry about all that. They kind of set all that stuff up. So it's just kind of smooths out and saves a lot of time, really, of with your operations.
$197 a month. So that's your software, your website, your booking system, most of your communications in terms of emails and text messages going to clients, and then your payouts to your cleaners. So, so kind of business in a box. So $197 a month. What other costs are people going to have when they're starting their? So let's say like it's their first month of startup.
So you're also going to buy a domain name. They're about $15 on Convert Labs. So if you buy it from Convert Labs, it just gets your website up in about a minute. Super easy. So you have that. We recommend using G Suite for email communication. So that's how you can get your, like hello or support at your company name, your actual domain name, because you don't ever want to use mycleaningcompany@gmail.com. That's not professional. It's always a red flag when you see that for a company. So G Suite is how you can get a professional email. So it's, hello@yourcleaningcompany.com. And that is about $6 or $7 a month for an account.
It's well worth spending. It gives you your drive, your email, all the sheets, all that stuff, right?
And with that, you can create unlimited aliases. So you can have hiring@yourcleaningcompany.com, whatever you want. It's just all going to go into the same mailbox. If you want to have multiple mailboxes, you're going to have multiple users, and then it's $6 per account. And they have a $12 and an $18 plan, depending on if you need more storage or whatever, but you're really not necessary.
Okay, so I'm going to say $197 Convert Labs, $6 for your email communication, $25 for your domain name, approximately. We're still under $250 here. Incorporation, approximately. That will depend on where you are. For us here in Canada, I think it cost us less than $500. It was maybe $300 to incorporate. It was a few years ago, but it wasn't much.
Yeah, so depending on your state, it can be anywhere from $70 all the way up to a couple $100. And, we use a company called Busy, which really simplifies everything. You basically, pay them that amount of money. They file all your forms and do everything. And then you get a package online with all your documents. So it's super easy to do.
Brilliant.
Saves a lot of time.
OpenPhone is the phone system we recommend. I think it's currently $19 a month. Okay.
I believe it's $19 a month now, somewhere around there. It's additional if you want additional phone numbers. But for less than $20 a month, you get a really awesome phone system that you can basically run it off your laptop.
Mhm.
You can get text messages on there. It's kind of like, you have your cell phone, but it's hooked up to your laptop, and there's an app where you can get it on your phone as well. So that way you can get a local phone number and run that. So you're not using your own phone number. A lot of people like Google Voice, but I've never liked it. It's horrible.
Yeah, it cuts out for me. And I will
Yeah.
say with Open Phone, I've probably recommended Open Phone to more small business owners than anything else I've recommended. Like whether you have a retail store or what,
Yeah.
everybody needs to have the ability to text clients in 2024. Like
Yeah.
the fact that people still, my yoga studio still has like an actual phone that they pick up. And I'm like, guys, like, and then you send
Yeah.
the autoresponders and hey, we're closed. Here's how you find the information you need. Here's our help page. It's a game changer
And we also have an integration with Open Phone coming out in a few months too.
for Convert Labs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Insurance.
Mm-hmm.
So you need business insurance as well, and business insurance for your contractors. So if you're using independent contractors like we recommend that you do, they should pay for their own insurance. And then you pay for your own business insurance. In our case, it was $300 a year with Fox Quilt, and we'll put the link below. Again, it depends on where you are. So if you're in, Australia, New Zealand, England, wherever you're from, you do have to find your own insurance provider. But we do recommend Fox Quilt if you're in North America.
Yep.
They do monthly payment plans, and that's the game changer for your cleaners, because your cleaners can't afford to pay one lump sum for an annual insurance, but they can afford, 40, 50, 60 bucks, whatever it is in your state per month. Totally
Yeah.
reasonable. And then for us, it was about 300. So we all told our true business costs were under $1,000 to start this company. I've never run a company, by the way. Like I've run a few now where your business costs are genuinely under $1,000 to start.
Yeah.
And then we were profitable within 6 weeks. I know we went hard and we pushed hard, but to be profitable within 6 weeks, to get your first bookings and then see money in the bank after spending $1,000 is kind of crazy.
That's pretty sweet.
I
Yeah.
know.
So I think some of the final costs that you want to consider is going to be marketing costs and then also hiring costs.
Yep.
So
Good point.
hiring ads aren't always free, but they're not that expensive. Posting on Craigslist, if you use the gig section, somewhere around $7 to $20 or so. If you use the hiring section, it can be $35 to $50+ per post.
Yeah.
And then Indeed, you can post on Indeed for free.
First
And
one.
then
Yeah.
background checks. Some people do charge their contractors for background checks. I just feel like, hey, just pay for them. They're like $20, gives you great peace of mind for that. And you obviously should do it. And then, marketing costs. So some people will say you don't need this much, but I would recommend somewhere around $500 because that's going to allow you to do some testing and see what works or not. Right. So you can really spend, 150 here, 150 here, 150 here, and kind of figure out what's working for you. And you should definitely have a couple of bookings from $500.
You know what I love about that? So first off, it's affordable for most folks. Like if you're starting this and you have a day job and this is your side gig, you can probably afford to spend that. But I also love having an actual number where it's like $500. That's what we started with. And then recently I was talking with John, who owns a cleaning company in Austin, and he's doing about $80,000, $88,000 a month now in revenue in only his second year. So not the norm, guys, but certainly a great example of somebody who knows what he's doing. And he does 5% a month for his marketing spend. I think that's totally fair. Like 5%.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah.
And you're growing at a level that you want to grow at. Jen and I now spend $0 a month on marketing, but what we do is we put it all into our cleaners. So they get bonuses when they get 5-star reviews. And that is our whole system is around reviews. But our first year we were spending between $500 and $1,000 a month easily on Google Ads, Google local services, whatever works, Yeah, that's great. So for definitely under $2,000, potentially under $1,000, depending on where you are and what your options are, you can start one of these cleaning companies. And then Kevin, we give them the link below, convertlabs.io/blueprint. That saves you $200. So you can sign up, register, and then check it out so that you understand the software part of it.
Yeah.
And also meet all of us in the community, because the community is included in it. So you don't have to pay extra to join a community. It's all right there for now. I'm sure Kevin will change that eventually, but but for now, as of August 28th, 2024, when we're recording this video, if you find getting tips and tricks about running your cleaning business helpful, please do subscribe and leave us a comment. Let us know what you enjoyed. If there's anything that we missed, please do let us know. If there's any expenses. Oh, and definitely don't spend any money branding your car, your t-shirts, or buying cleaning equipment. You don't need those things.
Yeah.
I still talk to people that are like, I have 30 vacuums in my garage that have never been touched. And then I found your videos. I'm like, oh, the cleaners have their own supplies, guys. They don't need you to buy them for them. All right. Thank you very much.
Cool. See you, everyone.